From the Detroit Free Press, it's Thursday, December 10th. Here are today's top stories, presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bush's.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Frank Witzel with the Detroit Free Press. A Wisconsin Air National Guard F-16 crashed in Michigan's rural Upper Peninsula during a Tuesday night training mission. The status of the sole pilot aboard and the cause of the crash were unknown, but rescue crews were on the lookout. An audio clip from a U.S. Coast Guard helicopter posted on social media indicated the jet had been located in Hiawatha National Forest, and the chopper was circling, looking for the pilot, who likely ejected. The plane went down at about 8 p.m. along the Delta Schoolcraft County line.
I'm sorry, I heard Coast Guard. Are you seeing anything? I'm not sure what the rest of your transmission was. We did get we got eyes on the crash site, and now we are just to the south executing a search pattern for a possible eject the pilot here. But what can we do for you?
Commenters who seem to have knowledge of the area said that where the plane went down, about 3 hours away from Green Bay, Wisconsin, the forest is especially dense. Why the jet went down is under investigation, although a variety of theories from amateur sleuths have been popping up on social media, including one that suggests UFOs were involved. The single-seat fighter jet was from the 115th Fighter Wing Air National Guard Base in Madison, Wisconsin. By early Wednesday, hundreds of people had posted comments to the Fighter Wing's Facebook page. They offered prayers and hoped rescue crews would find the pilot.
This is Neeraj Wariku of the Detroit Free Press with some news about the Catholic Church in Metro Detroit. It's being called one of the biggest restructurings in years. The Catholic Archdiocese of Detroit announced Wednesday it's grouping its 216 parishes into 51 families, meaning there will be clusters made up of about 3 to 8 parishes. The changes have already been approved by the Archbishop, and now priests on a local level will have to find how to work with people on making it work. Experts say this is the most drastic change they've seen in an archdiocese this year or in recent years. For now, the changes will not take place for a few months. The first wave will come in July 2021, and the second wave will be in July 22. For more details, visit freep.com.
Reporting for the Detroit Free Press, I'm Mariam Marini. Erica Becerra was 8 months pregnant when she realized she wasn't feeling like herself. The 33-year-old mother had spent the weekend at the hospital after having contractions and was experiencing difficulty breathing. The telltale symptom led Becerra back to the hospital, where her condition got worse. Doctors induced Becerra, and she gave birth to a healthy baby boy November 15th. However, Becerra was never able to hold baby Diego as her health declined despite no known underlying symptoms except pregnancy, and she was put on a ventilator. Becerra's family rushed from California to comfort their daughter in her final moments. She succumbed to the virus Thursday. Becerra is survived by her 1-year-old daughter, newborn Diego, and her husband. The 3 have tested negative for coronavirus. The family has launched a GoFundMe campaign Friday with a $10,000 goal to fund funeral costs and travel expenses. It has since raised more than $84,000. Additional funds raised will go towards Becerra's children, according to the fund's webpage. Becerra's brother, Michael Aviles, said, "I know God needed her more than we did, and with open arms, we gave her to God last night." For more on Becerra's story, visit thefreep.com.
This is J.C. Reindl for the Detroit Free Press. E-commerce giant Amazon plans to bring 1,000 jobs to 2 warehouses now under construction near Detroit Metro Airport. Officials in Huron Township say Amazon would be the sole occupant of the warehouses that are being built on the site of the former Pinnacle Racecourse horse track. Amazon has yet to officially announce the project or share any details about the jobs. But construction is moving fast, and township officials think the warehouses could be ready by next summer. Amazon has been building numerous fulfillment and distribution centers across Michigan, including recent plans for the old State Fairgrounds on 8 Mile in Detroit. The Pinnacle Horse Racetrack opened in 2008 in the middle of the Great Recession and closed just 2 years later.
This is Marlo Alter with the Detroit Free Press Sports Department. Welcome to the present state of college basketball. Michigan State was supposed to be at the center of the sport Wednesday night when the number 4 Spartans visited number 18 Virginia as part of the annual ACC Big Ten Challenge. But the game never happened, and Coach Tom Izzo has a right to be upset. At 6:18 p.m. Tuesday, Izzo and the Spartans took off from Lansing for a 1-hour flight to Charlottesville, Virginia. But just before midnight, the team learned the game was canceled. Postponed due to COVID-19 issues within the Cavaliers program was how the official release read, less than 24 hours before the scheduled 9:15 p.m. tip-off. It became the third challenge game scheduled for Wednesday wiped out due to COVID-19 cases, all due to results from the ACC teams. Louisville canceled its game with Wisconsin Monday, as did North Carolina State and Michigan, but no one traveled to those games. The Spartans did. Next up for MSU at Breslin on Sunday is pesky Oakland, which took Michigan to overtime 11 days ago.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.